Hello! That was a voice crack. Embarrassing. Hi! How do I film a video again? I don't know. I haven't done a Q&A in years. A lot of that Q&A was meme-like. I am doing an updated Q&A with a few questions that my Twitch and Discord community has asked me. Some of it is probably meme questions, if I know you fuckers right. What are you doing right now if you are not a streamer? I think they mean like, what would I be doing if I wasn't a streamer? Outside of streaming and cosplaying, I don't do anything. Probably nothing. I would be bed rotting. Are you here to fuck spiders? No. When are you going to Canada? Sometime next year. It's not set in stone when, but we were discussing February, March. If you are confused why I'm going to Canada, stay confused. What is your favorite picture of your bunnies? Together or apart? Because that's like a big difference, because I have a lot of pictures of them cuddling, which is so cute. Like they're just cuddling up. I'll insert some pictures here for you. Can you please take a day off? You deserve it. I am taking currently, as you are watching this, I either have taken 2.5 weeks off, or I am in the middle of taking 2.5 weeks off because I'm in Korea, or we're in Korea, or however you want to say it. I was in South Korea from this date to this date, so I had some time off. How much money have you spent on Genshin? I'm gonna be honest, I actually do not know the exact number. Sometimes I get donated to pool, and sometimes I spend my own money, so it is depending how you want to view it. Easy answer, I do not know, and I do not want to know, because I'll feel guilty. Next question. Do you know where I can get that big mug you have? They're either talking about this one or this one. Regardless, I do not know. They were a gift from my mom to me, and before that it was a gift to my mom from someone else. So we're talking, these mugs are probably 5+ years old. I cannot tell you, and I am so sorry. Which sauce do you take with your chicken nuggies? I take them raw. Favorite Pokemon besides Eevee? Think Tyranitar because of that one episode, and if you know, you know. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Yes. What are the injuries or accidents that have hurt the most in your life? Physically or mentally? If we're thinking mentally, my pneumonia, I cannot remember having it, but I know it was incredibly bad because I have long-term lung damage. I was in the hospital for over a week, so I know that one was bad. I just can't remember it, so I think mentally that one got yeeted out of my brain because of how bad it was. But I also had 3, 4, 5 hour surgery a few years ago. This is actually very recent, and the recovery from that was a bitch. I would maybe argue that one, but yeah, so I would say either one of those. What is like the most awkward interaction you've had with your fans? Okay, so I've only been to 1 or 2 conventions in my life ever where I've had fans. The awkward part is not meeting anyone. It's not their first impression. It's not how they smell. It's not what they do. It's nothing like that. It's the fact that no one introduces themselves, because you guys know me. I do not know you. So I'm just awkwardly standing there looking in your chest region, because that's where your little pamphlet with your username is, like at TwitchCon, and I'm just like staring at it, trying to figure out who you are. I'm the awkward one. Please, for the love of God, if you meet me IRL, say, hey, I am insert username, and then we can talk, so I don't have to be the awkward interaction. Okay, good. What anime do you just refuse to watch, and why? I think everyone can relate to this, but I refuse to continue One Piece, not because it's bad, not because of anything like that, because it's just too long. It's just too long. I can't do it. I cannot sit down and watch an anime that is that long and it's still ongoing. It's not even done yet. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't. I love a lot of the characters and I actually do want to cosplay from it, but I cannot for the life of me do it. What is your favorite part about creating content? Having something to do. Like I said in the first question, is that if I weren't streaming, I would be bed rotting. Do you think I was lying? My favorite part of content creation is having purpose in life and doing something with my life. And as sad as that sounds, it brings me happiness, and therefore I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. As long as people want to watch or hang out, I'm good. I'm gonna stay here. You're stuck with me. What is your favorite thing to do off stream? Except for cosplaying, I would say hanging out with friends, definitely. Like just being in VC, playing whatever stupid game we want to, or doing our separate things and just hanging out. Watching anime with friends as well is like a big one. I am a very social social introvert as long as it's online. If it's IRL, I'm more awkward and I don't really want to have visitors that much unless I really trust you. On the internet, I can be in VC for hours. It's very interesting. I think a lot of you can relate though. If you could play a game again for the first time, which one would it be? Ooh, that's a hard question because of course I would love to experience Pokemon again for the first time. I think I like Pokemon a lot because of nostalgia. I would also love to re-experience like Ghost of Tsushima or Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is one of my favorite games. Also like some heartfelt ones like Wolf Among Us. One of those, I guess. Do you have a guilty pleasure movie, anime, or show? I think the Buddies movies are very cute. If you haven't seen them, they're like these Disney movies with puppies. They just make me happy. I don't know why. It's puppies. How can you not like puppies? Show, I would probably say Friends, because that's the one I've rewatched the most. So I think it's like a guilty pleasure of mine, just seeing friends interact all the time. Can you tell I'm lonely? Anime, I think it's Black Butler, because that was the first one that I really loved. If you could only play one game for the rest of your life, which one will it be? Probably Genshin Impact. I've spent too much money, time, and tears on that game now to ever give up. I'm stuck with the gacha. What is something that never fails to cheer you up when you're having a bad day? Music or friends? For sure. What is something that you have accomplished in the last few years that you're proud of? My wonderfully weird community. I am really proud of that because you're all just weird and cute and adorable, but also you're a bunch of trolls that call me short all the time. I still love you though. What is your favorite animal? It can be any animal, not just pets. Probably foxes. Sorry, Beebs. Have you ever had a dream that you had your you could wants you could do so you'll do you want him to so much
You could do anything?
Yes. What the fuck? Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go what you look more like? Huh? If you're going to a deserted island, what 3 items would you bring? I would bring a boat, I would bring a motor for the boat, and I would bring a GPS so I could get the fuck out of there. If you could have 3 wishes granted by a genie, what would you wish for? Wishing for more genies or unlimited wishes are not allowed. What I would actually wish for, which is like, you know, stop world hunger, unlimited money for everyone, unlimited housing and power for everyone. Like, not power as in I'm gonna step on you power, I mean, you know, electricity. But if I had to be selfish, teleportation. I would want to use 1 wish and that would be on teleportation so that I could teleport to my friends. Soy sauce? Yeah. Why is Peppa Pig your favorite franchise of all time? It is not, you silly goose. What has been your favorite cosplay you've ever done? I do think Toga. I think it's because I feel like I fit her character very well, which is very disturbing if you think about her character arc. I don't know, I'm very proud of it. It was also my first ever cosplay to blow up on Instagram, if you want to call it that. It might also be related to that, like, you know, bigger number, better person, toxic stuff like that. Yeah. What's your real first name? My real first name is Atirel Weebster the 15th. Ducks? Heck yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully doing what I'm doing now, but maybe more successful at it. I don't know, I don't see myself going anywhere. Maybe more confident. This got sad real quick. Next question, please. If you didn't have bunnies, what animal would you have? I would probably have a dog. I've always wanted a dog. I grew up with a lot of dogs, but I've never had one that's mine. I've had cats that are mine, and now bunnies, but I've never had a dog that's mine. Can you please stop getting Kaching cons? Thanks. I freaking wish. I don't want her. You can have her. If cosplay was comfy to wear, would you wear it as daily clothes? Some of it, yes. Some of it is sus. Like, have you seen how many characters wear booty shorts? And I don't mean like booty shorts that cover your whole booty. I'm talking booty shorts that cover half of it. There are like some jackets and stuff that I would definitely wear IRL. Like a suit and stuff, like Lloyd's suit. Oh, I would wear that everywhere if I could. But it's not comfy. It's cosplay. It's not the best material. It's not like these pants. It's a bit more uncomfy. It's fine. It's not fine. Fun sleep with boats. Yes or no? Gwent? How dare you ask me? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck wood? Chipmunk. How do you decide what you keep private and what you share on the internet? I don't know, to be honest, because if you are just watching my YouTube, You probably don't know a lot about me, and you're probably very confused about who I am and what my morals are and everything. On Discord and on Twitch specifically, I yap, and I do not think. Like, I am aware of, like, I do not share my real name, I do not share exactly where I live, so I'm very conscious about that, but everything else, I have a very hard time not shutting up. Because I just want to talk, like I want to tell if I had a fun time with my best friend, I want to share like my mental health journey and things I struggle with. Short answer, I do not know. Please teach me. Maybe I should start shutting up. Why are you so gorgeous, sport? That is very funny because I have been looking at myself in the viewfinder in there and just mentally how I look like, and I've been crying this entire recording session, but thank you. What's the biggest streaming related challenge you've faced? A lot of people don't know about this, especially if you're on YouTube, but I had a 2-year break because I got bullied off the internet by other streamers. And I think that was the biggest challenge for me, basically losing everything and having to start from scratch when I was doing incredibly well before I took the break. But taking any sort of break fucks you up, which I'm now anxious about because I'm about to take a 2.5-week break. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. What brat would you date, marry, kill, and which is your secret idol? My secret idol? I don't know if I have like an idol. Like, I look up to a lot of people for different things. Like for gaming, I look up to Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, Markiplier. Music, I look up to a lot of musicians that hides very meaningful lyrics in their songs. And actor, I had a big crush on Evan Peters, and I still kind of do. Do not tell him, this is our secret. But brats, date, marry, kill. I'm gonna Google Hollywood's brattiest stars rank. Let's see. Ariana Grande? I guess I'll give her a kiss? I don't know. I don't want to kill anyone. I don't know. Can I just do Bratz dolls? I don't know. Kiss, marry, kill, Bratz? You gotta define that better. If you define it better, I'll do it in the next one if I ever do a next one. Okay? What's the deal? Okay, good. But yeah, that was my updated Q&A quite a few years later, actually. What about we say this? Put more questions in the comment sections. If we reach over 25 questions, I will make another one with those questions, but you cannot repeat the questions in this one, okay? They're gonna be new questions. Be creative. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now because I'm going to South Korea, and guess what bitch haven't packed yet? This bitch. So I'm gonna go pack. Anyway, bye! Can I leave without the camera following me? Or is it just trying to follow me now? Like, no, you can't. Anyway, bye.